get you guys adjusted here. Well, why are you being like that? Sorry. I'm trying to make my camera sit where it's supposed to. Hey, Chow. I didn't stop what I was doing. So I'm stuck here picking up for a second. Hi, Lisa. See, I was playing with the feathers. I think they look cool on the purple background too. Just finished that one. Look what I did. Durr. So I have to cut that off and then I'll just sew that down to a new one. Hi, Kay. Just moving stuff out of the way here. Hey, Simon. Long time no see. Oh, I've just got a big fat mess everywhere I go. So, where'd they go? I've been working on an idea and I was waiting for an item to get here. So you saw me make the calico cats and I made them a little trick-or-treat bag and I made a little ghosty, but I needed a haunted house. So where did it go? Here it is. So I got this one because it needs a haunted house, right? Okay. Well, good for you. Thank you for being a booster. That's awesome. Now comes the fundraising when she hits us all up. I support my friend. I supported her son through high school. Her daughter, I'm sorry. She played tuba and I supported her probably even all through middle school. Because people supported my kids when they were in orchestra. Yay, Halloween. Isn't that cute? Now that comes from, that's a stamp. Where are you, little Stampy? Y'all, I got a massive, massive haul. I can't find it now. I don't know where I put it. Anyway. It's called Halloween Doodles, I think. Here it is. Yeah, Halloween Doodles. And I just stamped him out and fussy cut him. So yeah, I need a haunted house. And I'll show you how I made that bag. It's really, really easy and fun. Let's get our haunted house. Now, which one shall we use? I got a bunch of Simon stuff too. Kind of holding off to closer to Christmas. So I have to think about, I was thinking I might do a slimline here, and I know that's not my thing, but let me find my slimline card panel that I cut. So if they're, this I wish was a little bit smaller. Maybe I'll use the smaller one. Oh good, there's a moon. Because I want it to seem a little bit off in the distance. Oh yeah, it's, I mean, and actually, did I get it? I don't remember if I got it from Stampers Anonymous or if I got it from Simon Says Stamps. If they're trick-or-treating right here, I'm just not a big slimline fan. Then I've got all this space to have a haunted house and a scary sky. Yeah, I think we'll go that direction. So I've got a piece of black scrap around here somewhere. I set some aside. Let me go ahead and cut this house. Oh, look, the little door opens. Don't tempt me to put in tiny lights. I'm not gonna. So, house, cat, ghost. These are the trick-or-treaters. There's the house. So we've got to do our background here, and I thought, I'll tell you, I printed something out because I was at Michael's online, and I saw this picture, and it didn't print out very well because it was really small. Why is my thing tilted there? Well, I guess it's just going to be tilted. But I loved how the coloring was, so I thought I would try to mimic that if possible. Let me think about how I might do that. And then I have bats too, because I basically bought the whole chapter 3 Tim Holtz. Where is he? I have bats. Monica, oh, get your Tim Holtz out. Get your Tim Holtz out. Yeah, I like this for the haunted house, but you know what? The windows, let's get some vellum here. Let me cut out a piece of vellum the same, and we'll color it with some alcohol ink, provided I can find my vellum. Or tissue paper. No, too thin, too hard to work with. All right, I'm going to cut that little house out of the vellum as well. Hello to everyone who came in who I didn't see. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to just run that through my vagabond. No, I don't want to do that actually, because that'd be silly. I just need it to be behind the windows, basically. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm glad I didn't do that. I'd be like, duh. I got my new glasses today, and guess what? They're the wrong prescription. And my eye doctor is like 20 minutes away. The close-up prescription works, but I can't see my computer at all. And kind of need that. All right, let's do a little alcohol ink on that. Grab something, because I don't want alcohol ink on my beautiful Lavinia mat. Just do it there. Looking for my little dauber that I usually use for it. Might have to use the finger tool. Oh, I know, I can use a Q-tip. Oh, good grief. I'm going to drop everything trying to get them. I'll use a little makeup sponge. Do you like the mat? Oh, I sent out everybody's prizes today, by the way. I'm sorry I took so long. I was waiting. I don't want sunshine yellow. I think I'm going to go with the, not ginger, not sienna. Yeah, I'm going to go with the caramel. Yeah, it's really, it's a nice thick mat, and it's heat proof. So I don't need a thick coat of this, I just need it to not be white. This stuff dries really quick, so we're good to go on that. Yeah, golden. I didn't do a very good job cutting, did I? That's okay. I got the mat from Del Bello's. By the way, I have a video out on Del Bello's YouTube. It's a double-sided see-through tag. Just a little bit down here. There we go. All right, so that sky is gonna start about here. And I guess I should start with my lighter colors first. So it looks like I might need saltwater taffy and weathered wood, I think. Let me find them. Maybe speckled egg. I don't think I have, yeah, I definitely have weathered wood. Where is it? Right here. I'm gonna use ink, and I probably should use a stencil of some sort. Okay, yeah, we'll use a stencil. So those kind of look like roundy-ish clouds, don't they? We'll see. This will either work or it won't work, right? I have to think this through. I want to leave some white. Okay. Looks like it goes like that. Need to clean off this brush. The haunted house on the hill, yes. It's the Hill House. Now this kind of went, okay, into sort of this blue. And the blue Somehow I'm getting black in there. I couldn't tell you how. But that's okay. Oops. Sloppy crafter. And then it kind of comes in dark and it's not as delineated, so let's just kind of melt this through a little bit. Melt. That's not the right word. You guys know what I mean. I have the heck of a time with my paintbrush. It just hates me. Oops, gosh darn it, now I grabbed the wrong color. Okay. Now I kind of need to do sort of a gradient. There's a little moon in this. Oh, you love this moon? I do too. Okay, there's a little moon in this set. I saw it. So we'll use that. Just cut that out of white. Right back. Uh-oh. I may have messed up here. Where'd the moon go? Is it stuck to the... Where did it go? It's not in here. Where'd you go? Well, that's crazy. All right, cut a new one. Good grief. It dropped somewhere. So we're going to want to kind of bring up some more of this blue up into where the moon is. And I think I might, well, I don't really want to use any water on this paper because it'll get all warty. All right, so we need a dark sky. We're gonna go in with the, where are you? Where is my, oh, good Lord, you guys can't take me anywhere. Uncharted Mariner, and I'll go in with the oxide here. And this is kind of a little bit maybe too bright of a blue, but I kind of like it anyway. I have an idea. Top it with some black. These are too harsh. I'm not liking them. I know water will make them all better. Let's see, where is my black soot? oxide. We don't want it real pretty because it's Halloween, right? It was a dark and stormy night. Yeah, black did it. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like that picture, but, or even close, but kind of get the idea. Uh-oh. There it is. All right. I can't stand it. I'm going to have to wet that. Oh, yeah. That was exactly what needed to happen. Okay, hang tight while I dry it. Might get some noise here. Yeah, that did it. That did it. A rainbow. Hey, Audrey. Hey, Gloria. Hi, Diana. Hi, Kay. If I didn't say hi to you, I can't remember. Okay, let's do a little lift there. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. That's exactly the ticket. Now, where'd my moon go? Seriously? This is what happens when you work with a tiny, tiny piece. I set it on there and then I picked it up. I'm gonna find them all later. Oh, there it is, okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, my moon's right there next time I ask you. Now, we've got our haunted house. We've got our ghost. And his cat, or her cat. Okay, so I need sort of a roadway here up to the house. So I'm going to visualize what that's going to look like. Just kind of give myself some lines here. Well, okay. I'm working on watercolor paper. I forgot I was working on watercolor. Me and my crummy memory. Okay, and then dirt. So let's go in with the brown. I think I'll go in with some brushed corduroy. No, walnut stain. Oh. Okay, it's right there. And I'll go ahead and use my black brush in the walnut stain. I don't mind a bit. blend some of that up into there. House, cat, ghost, moon. We need bats. Wish I had more than one side. Well, actually, there's two on here, so I could typically just use both layers. And they're pretty good sized. Those are huge. Okay, we'll just use the smaller one, the top layer. Okay. Where did my black paper? Well, maybe I don't want them completely black. Let me see if I've got a brown black here. Probably not. All right, let's use black. I had the black scrap. There it is. Oh, you know what? You know what's going to be neat on there? I know what to do. We'll use some of that mica stain. Well, where'd you go, little bat? Oh, there you are. One. Oh. Small stuff. Seriously? Dropped. I can't see where it dropped. Fine. The problem I'm having here is that I'm doing... Oh, there he is. Okay. Need one more, huh? Stay together so I don't lose anybody. Thank you. You never know what you're gonna get. Okay, so I have all my components. Now, I want to work a little bit more on the background, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay all my components on the same place where I can find them. Because I think I want a little bit of that wet effect here too. And I'm going to do that with my fan brush. Let me go get it. just so they kind of match together. And I just get it wet and then tap, 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 so that my kind of dirt gravel is kind of uniform. Hi, Sandy. Just let that kind of dry for a second there. I'll take my heat tool to it. Hi, Melissa. All right, now I want to do some splatters. I'm going to do white splatters. Just kind of straighten that out a little. And what I have and enjoy using is I bought the Picket fence spray stain, which to me seems more like paint. I'm going to do the upper half or the upper portion. Put some out on my mat, get it into my brush. Might need a little squirt of water. Okay. Give that a quick dry. You just can't really judge what something's really going to look like until you mess with it. All right, so I do want to darken the edges here, and I think I'll use, what I want to use. Oh, you know what? Just because I said we were playing with Tim Holtz doesn't mean I can't play with the other kids too, right? Let's play with Shady. Nice. Very nice. Now I'm just going a little bit in. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to go pretty dark up here. All right. Tweezers. Okay, moon. house. Trick-or-treater. Trick-or-treater's cat. Bats. They're so huge. Okay. I'm rethinking the bats. I think they may be too big for the scene. Alright, let's glue down our house. And I'm just going to glue it flat down. I'm not going to do a big hullabaloo on it. These guys, I think I'll need to pop up a little. Let's make sure I'm in frame here. Sorry about that. Yeah, I might just use one. I can draw bats, not a problem. Just trying to decide if I'm going to glue this one flat down or not. I think I am, and then pop up the cat a little bit. And he has a second layer on him already. So I stamped it, cut it out, glued it to a piece of black 100-pound cardstock, and then cut them both out. Also, I used my Posca pen to make the inside of his eyes and mouth completely black. This one. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to use these bats at all. Oh, I'll use them, but I mean for this card. Were there any bats on this set? Because I could always stamp them and fussy cut them too. I don't have a problem with that. All right, let's get some foam square thingies. I think these are fairly easy to maneuver. Okay, I'm going to need smaller ones. Thank you, Kay. Yeah, just doing something different. And these cats are really sturdy, so even if I don't get all of the foam tape on it, you know, foam tape everywhere, they'll still stand up because they're, like I said, they're sturdy. Okay, there's a little piece sticking out there. We don't want that. Oh my gosh. Hi, Rhonda. It's fun scene building sometimes. Yeah. I wonder what would happen if I try to trim one of these down. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna try and do that. We'll find out. Well, that's a little better. Well, Pam, you know, I mean, you make a really good point there, but I am super picky about all that. All right, let's get our moon down. Not going to pop up the moon. I remember when I was a kid, we used to get a lot of bats in our neighborhood, and we used to, somebody told us if you throw a rock, it'll dive for the rock, and it would sometimes. No, that would go. Okay, I'm having a heck of a time deciding here. Hi, Cordelia. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I have him upside down, though. Yep, I did. Cover up a mistake right there. That works. Okay, now let's take a look at these words and see how big. I think there's not going to be room for a word. We're going to find out. No, don't open them that way. I think Tim made these for slim lines. If I do that there, though, I have to move my bat. And I am going to do that there. Not too worried about that. Well, I didn't think that through. Okay, I know what I can do. I'll just only cut to there. All right, be right back. Because I already popped my cat up, so. Carefully. Okay, we're going to need the middle of those O's, the middle of the B's. I'm just going to let them sit there for a minute. So then I have a card base that I already cut, but I don't think that I really want this on a white card base. Maybe I do. What do you guys think? White or different color? Because I can color this any color I want. Yeah, the white does kind of make it pop, doesn't it? And it makes it more, I mean, this isn't meant to be a scary card. This is like a card for a kid. Like my granddaughter. Although most of my family errs toward the macabre anyway. But she's only 7, so she hasn't gotten there yet. Give her a minute. Ugh. Want to make sure these are sitting down. Hi, Laura. Did I say hi to you already? If I did. And I just got it dirty because me and my dirty fingers. That's okay. Just makes it look antique. No worries. I can fix that later. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put a little dot of glue in each of these spaces. Fit it like a puzzle piece. Hi, Katrina. All right, where did she put her pokey tool? Here it is. Let's see if this worked. No. I mean, almost, but okay. Get on there, you turkey. Job turkey. I waited too long and let my glue kind of dry. Ooh, I could put little googly eyes on those boos. I think I won't. I think I'll just... Well, you're stubborn. Fine, we'll just do tweezers. And I can save the rest of the boo for another card. I really do want to clean that glue mess off that I got on there. Let's do a little bit of sparkly sparkle. I've got some Wink of Stella here, or no, this is a Nuvo glitter gloss. Get some of that on our moon. Oh yeah, I was going to show you guys how to make that little bag. Okay, we'll let that dry some and then I'll take the eraser to the dirt part. It's beautiful, thank you. No, it's on the white part of the card because I'm a very sloppy crafter. I had ink on my hands, that's all. All right, so the bag. Let me show you how to make those bags because you can make it any size you want. Any materials you want, just it needs to be a thinner, you know, like a thinner paper. Oh, snap. So this is 65 pound. That's the Park Lane. I guess that's Joanne. Let's just get some junk out of the way here. So I'm gonna trim off, oh, I don't know. This ought to make a pretty small bag. And then I like to take my decal trimmer and decal the edges. And let's see, so if I want my bag about yay tall, I need to cut it about double. So that's what that's gonna be. We'll cut it down to 1.5 inches. Okay. All right, we got that. Now we just get our scoreboard. And this is no easy feat right here. You want to score at 1/8 of an inch. So I kind of hold it with my weird hand. And then flip it over. Score it at 1/8 of an inch. Oops. Try not to miss. And then if I, how big did I say this? Oh, this Lavinia mat only has metric on it. So let me math this a little bit. If I did this at 1.5 inches, I'm gonna find about the middle. I'm gonna mark the middle with a pencil. That looks like the middle. Yeah, 3/4 of an inch is the middle. So I'm gonna score it 1/8 of an inch away from the middle on either side. So now you've got this shape. Okay, I got it shaped right. Now comes the fussy part. Hi, Karen. Oh, the bitty bat, right. I gotta find him. So we're going to cut to the score line. Both sides. And then we're going to fold in. Let me get this out of the way. Don't need that anymore. And yeah, I've got a dirty mess here. That's okay. My bag can get dirty. And then I'm going to fold this one in. I'm basically going to fold and score all of them, or fold and burnish all of them. It's so small though. You just have to be patient. And then I'm going to fold these guys inside. I can barely see it because it's so far away from me. My pokey tool and make those stand out a little. You're basically going to just put a little glue. And glue that side together. If one side's taller than the other, that's the way it is because I didn't get my flap inside. Ah, get in there. There we go. It gets worse. Because it's so small, only thing I can really get in here is my pokey tool to kind of burnish. Make sure that they're good and stuck together. Flaps inside, and you can miter these flat little flaps too, but it's so tiny it's very hard to see. You could even cut them off, but I like to have them on there for extra reinforcement. And you want to make sure that you, on both sides, you glue the right side, you know, so that the seam is on the same side. So it's fiddly, but it's totally a little grocery bag. No M&Ms are gonna fit in that bag. You're right about that. And then once it's good and glued, then you can just kind of, I don't know, take any tool and kind of just press in so that it's got that little bag fold type thing. And then dirty it up and you're golden. You've got a little bag, and then I put a little handle. All I did was just cut, like by hand, itty bitty strips. Doesn't need to be huge. And they don't even need to be perfect, because why? And I'm gonna kind of bend them like that. And you can glue them to the inside or the outside of the bag. It's not easy, trust me. I don't want to glue my bag shut. But it's such a cute little bag. Okay, let's get my little funny U shape again. I mean, this is, you know, paper craft fundamentals, but in extra miniature. And I just use my pokey tool to move it around where I need it and press. And you could glue it to the front too, and then just glue something on the front. Got our little Aldi bag, our little trick-or-treat. Hi, Willows. Haven't seen you around in a long time. Good to see you. Okay, now let's see, where did my other teeny tiny little handle go? There it is. Very, very, very fiddly. It's so worth it. It's so small I can't even see it. Come on. There we go. Hi, Anna. So there's a little bag, kind of like this one. This one I made a little bit wider, so I got it really dirty because of all the ink on my fingers. Let's see if I can get some of this dirt off of here now that it's managed to dry. What I like to do is take my mono sand eraser and erase it on a scrap, just in case there's ink stuck to it. Then I could just erase up my mess and try to be more careful of my paper, but if I damage it, I damage it. That's fine. It adds to the charm. It looks like, oh, you know what? Those should be candy sticky fingerprints on there. Right, exactly. Something fun. I mean, I could put something in that bag, but I don't really have anything that tiny. I have miniature M&Ms, but I think they're still too big. Oh, wait. Hold on. Look what I have. I got this. I bought some stuff, and I'm going to do a little review from a company called Glitter Lambs. And boy, do they have some cool, cool little clay bits. See, I could just glue a little piece of candy corn sticking right out of that bag. Oh, yes. Glad I remembered that I just got those today. Now, here comes the tricky part, maneuvering it in there. Where it sticks out enough that you can tell it's a piece of candy corn. Not really. But if you looked inside the bag, if you were a little kid, you'd see that there was a piece of candy corn in there. Tiny chiclets, yes, yes. Yeah, so I bought some from 2 different companies just to kind of see, because I have another idea for a shaker card. Look at these. It's got teeny tiny, oh, I'm way off camera. It's got itty bitty little ghosts and little itty bitty spider webs and some big spiders and some what could be considered eyeballs. And then this set. See, I thought this set was going to be great with, what's his name? Otis. I love little stuff. Let's see, this one's called Conjuring Spells. And it's just, these are glow in the dark. Oh, glow in the dark. Hang on. No brainer. We need glow in the dark stars on this. Just looking for one of my little containers here. They kind of pop up a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, you're right. Use some acetate to stick them on. That's a moon. I'm looking for a star. Also, I have the Ranger glow-in-the-dark embossing powder. It works really well. I don't think we'll be able to see a glow here. I think glow in the dark, as I remember from childhood, you needed to have they need to be exposed to light. Remember those balls? Those glow in the dark balls we used to get as kids? They were just like really, really soft, and like you took them camping and you tossed them and had fun with them. Okay, stick, will you? Stick already. These are kind of soft, these glow-in-the-dark ones. Like they're pliable. Could probably even slice them in half. If you had good eyes. Yeah, so we used to have to expose those to light in order to get them to glow. Here, let me expose this to a bright light. And how are we going to tell? Because it's light in here. Let's turn off some light and see. Let's see how they glow. There's way too many lights in here. You see? Ooh. Cool touch. Pretty cool. Yeah, tea after dark. Glowing. All right, let's get some light back on. I just had to I had to see that. Okay, sorry when my camera starts freaking out. Well, that's what I have today, you guys. Oh, let's see. Was there any else? Oh, and then I've started in on Christmas, so this has some little gingerbread houses and stuff. And then these ones I got from Crescent Creation. This has tiny bats and this has tiny bats in it. Do you see those? Oh gosh, I need to stop already. This has bats in it too. And then snowflakes, because again, getting ready for Christmas. Anyway, the business that I got the glow in the dark, she sent me her business card. And the company is called Glitter Lambs. So I think I paid maybe $3.50 for these little stars, these little glow-in-the-dark ones. I think they're pretty neat. What questions do you guys have? Any? Yes, you will see me in the morning for coffee, absolutely, unless I don't get up, which I'll probably get up. So we can work on our second junk journal. I thank you all for coming and hanging out with me for the last hour. I think you guys really are awesome, and thanks so much for supporting me and my channel. By the way, Monday's my birthday, so I hope to see pizza. Bye, guys. Have a good rest of your night. Hey, don't forget to thumbs up, by the way, and you know, if you're not already subscribed, which I know you are, but if you're not, consider subscribing to my channel for more goodies. Thank you, Cordelia. It's not a happy birthday, but it's not na 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 na. Bum ba da da. Bye.